So I'm joined tonight by Dave Plunkett. Dave is one of our referees here in Greystones Rugby Club. Uh, Dave, we've got 6 values that we have up in big fancy letters up on the side of the club, and respect is one of those 6.
Yeah.
We're going to focus in on respect as our value for the month of November. What does respect mean to you, and why is it so important that respect is shown to referees in the game of rugby?
I think respect in general is something that we need to give ourselves as well as other people. Referees in general are volunteers. They're neither paid for their time nor patience. And accepting that the referee is also a human being is very important. So we turn up, we usually get an hour and a half earlier than kickoff time. We've given our time for that. We love the game and we want to be part of a good game on the pitch. Every single referee out there wants a good game of rugby. So respecting the referee, to me, in general, allows the referee to referee the game. He doesn't have to worry about anything else. It's a lot to do with thinking about the person as a whole. So the referee will try his best to be respectful to the players and the coaches and the crowd on the sideline, and he expects that respect back again. Not receiving respect, whether it be from a player, players, coaches, or members of the public, shall we call them, on the sideline, that can be detrimental both to the game itself, but also to the referee after the game, particularly for referees starting out. It can be very difficult to pick yourself up, particularly if you know that you haven't had the best of games. It's nice to hear from a player or a coach or someone on the sideline, "Thanks very much, ref." Even that small thank you at the end of the game is just as important as anything else for the referee themselves.
And just on that, follow-up question. You've been around the block a while now.
Yeah.
From your point of view, those lack of respect timings, those little comments, did they niggle away at you in the early days?
Oh yeah, very much so. I mean, I'm 25 years refereeing now. I mean, I would say for the first 4 or 5 years, I mean, every third, fourth game, you'd come away from the game questioning why. Why was I giving my time? Why was I staying fit to do this for other people? And then what you end up, you're questioning yourself the whole time. You're not preparing correctly then because you're still worried about what was said the previous week or what happened on the pitch. I make mistakes. Everyone else makes mistakes, and unfortunately the referee is, you almost need to look infallible at the time. We're coached and we're taught little tricks of how to present ourselves to players and coaches and the crowd around that are watching, that we're slow, we're respectful to the player. We always speak respectfully to the players and coaches ourselves, and we expect it back. When we don't get it back, it niggles and niggles and niggles. For younger guys starting out, just like myself, like that, you do question whether or not is it worth stepping out on the pitch the following week. And what people need to remember is, without a referee, there is no game, unfortunately.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for that, Dave. Just in terms of, we've spoken about why it's important for referees that they are shown respect and why it's important for the game. Why is it important for our club? Why is it important for Greystones Rugby Club that we continue to maintain the high standards of respect being shown to the referee?
Well, first of all, the IRFU over the last 2 or 3 seasons have been taking the idea of respect towards referees very seriously. They're starting to clamp down quite harsh on clubs that are not showing that respect. And when there are reports from referees about specific clubs, specific teams, or specific personalities within a club, the club itself ends up getting punished for that, whether it be by fines, and ultimately could reach to the fact where the club actually loses its allocation of international tickets. And that's the seriousness that the IRFU and the Leinster branch and Munster branch, Connacht branch, Ulster branch are talking about now, that at the stage to keep referees within the game, that if they are being, shall we say, mistreated, whether it be from the crowd, from particular coaches, or from players on the pitch, that the clubs that are involved in that are they're taken to task on it. So it's very important for Greystones then going forward that if you want referees to enjoy coming down to referee a game in Greystones, that they're made to feel very welcome, that there is an open communication policy with the club. so that there would never be any harm in, as the referee arrives, how you doing? Do you need anything? Would you like a cup of tea or coffee? Or even, can I get you a bottle of water? Just those small things will make the referee remember, hey, do you know what? They're not bad guys.
Yeah.
And I don't mind refereeing there.
Yeah. That's very interesting about the potential penalties that the club would receive. I would say the vast majority of people, Dave, would not know that.
Yeah, and it's, as I said, it's over the last 2 or 3 seasons, there's been quite serious complaints made by referees about how they've been treated right away around the country. It's not just in Leinster, but right away around the country. And it's creeped into our game, which is a pity, because our game is built on respect and dignity for everyone that plays it. That's the game that I played in schools and right up until I got injured. And, you know, it was yes sir, no sir, 3 bags full sir. And whether or not the referee was wrong, he was right. Yeah. You know, he was the one that was controlling the game and made sure that the referee's job is to make sure everyone is safe on the pitch. He can only do that when his head is in the game. If he's being abused from sideline or on the pitch, his head is not in the game, and therefore player safety can take a second to realise that could be a difficulty. You know?
Yeah, perfect. And then just to finish on a lighter note, hopefully,
yeah.
What do you enjoy about being a referee?
I just love being part of the game. Got injured badly back in 2000, and it really wasn't worthwhile to continue playing. And I thought about the coaching, but you know, I gave refereeing a go and actually had my very first match down here, and it was a J4 game against Guinness. I had to blow up 20 minutes before full time because the lads were just punching the heads off each other. And I had Fran Nolan, may he rest in peace, standing on the sideline as my assessor at the time. And he told me I did the right thing and just to keep on going. And I have ever since. Yeah.
And right down to last week where we had you refereeing St. David's versus Prez, which was a great match.
Yeah.
But you were out there in the freezing cold. It was lashing rain.
Yeah, it's all weather. It's rain and shine. But look, I love it. It gives me a reason to stay fit. If I wasn't refereeing, I probably would be a little less fit than I am now.
Perfect. Dave Plunkett, thanks so much for your time. Really appreciate that.
Thanks very much. Cheers.